Hi, Mark Macbeth with Roof Maxx of Topeka. We're here with a special guest today. We're treating his roof with Roof Maxx. It's about a 12-year-old roof, so we're going to extend the life of this roof. And Maurie, could you tell us just a little bit about your background and what makes this a unique
Well,
position?
Mark, as you know, I own and operate the HomeTeam Inspection Service. We've worked with Roof Maxx in the past. We've had the opportunity to see the work you guys do and to see the results you get with your Roof Maxx treatment. We do 900 to 1,200 inspections in a given year.
Wow.
And so we have the opportunity to see lots of roofs.
Mm-hmm.
We have been on a number of different roofs that your company's been out on that have applied your treatment to, and we've been very impressed with what we've seen out there. The treatment is something that would be particularly valuable to a home seller to bring that roof back and
Just before selling it? Or
before
listing.
selling, yeah, to clean it up and replenish the shingles and refurbish the roof. In one specific case, we were inspecting a house for a home seller before he listed it. Inspector went across the roof and took photos, identified the roof conditions, and he estimated the roof was probably in the first half of its anticipated service life. The seller showed up and was really concerned about, well, what did you think about the roof? And inspector told him he thought it looked great and that it looked like it had plenty of service life remaining. Seller informs us that the roof was really banged up and in pretty rough condition, and that they had just hired Roof Maxx to come out and do a refurbishment treatment on the shingles. So we were surprised and quite impressed. That was just a good experience for us.
That's a great story.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in fact, that roof, we might be able to show pictures of it here, but it's 17 years old when we treated it. And so at that point, it kind of looked like a new roof. We're going to do the same thing to your roof.
Great.
We're going to go up. We're going to do a roof tune-up on there. We're going to fix some small nail pops that you have, exposed nails, and a few other things. We also have a unique situation here. We have a short pipe flashing that we're going to extend.
Yep.
We don't run into a lot of those, but water can flow into those. And we can't make the adjustment inside without drastic overhaul. So we're going to extend that pipe up there. And then the most important thing is we're going to treat it with Roof Maxx, extending the life of that roof out another 5 additional years. So right now, when we're done, you're probably going to have another 10 or so years of life. If we treat it again, you can get another 15, and we can get a 30-year life out of a 30-year shingle like it's supposed to be.
Well, it sounds good to me, Mark.
Thanks. Yeah. So Maurie, you do 1,200 inspections a year. You're getting on a lot of roofs.
Yes.
You and your team. What are some of the key things you're looking at for a home buyer or a home seller when they're when they're buying that house?
Well, our objective is to report on the conditions. It's a visual inspection. We're gonna check those shingles, and we're gonna check granular adhesion. We're gonna look for shingles that are frayed and cracked around the edges. We're gonna look for, the obvious conditions that would concern us, like, hail impact strikes, nail pops, improper installations, and so on.
Mm-hmm.
But primarily, we're trying to gauge these shingles to get an approximation of, what stage of life they're in. First third, second third, last third, so that we can inform our clients about the general conditions up on the roof.
Right. And then they can make an educated decision on whether they need to purchase a new roof or what they're planning on trying to do.
Well, and in some cases they'll want to bring in a specialist, a roof professional to look over the roof and make sure that it's going to be insurable.
Right, and that's how you and I have a connection, is you've had us do that on occasion.
We've
looked at a roof.
You've inspected over 100 roofs for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so when we look at those, sometimes we find hail damage and we refer those to insurance companies. I know you write that up inside. You say, hey, check with the specialist because this looks like it's going to be a hailed out house, or got enough wind damage that it needs to have some more serious look at.
Exactly.
Your roof protects you. Let us protect your roof.